Okay, so what if I told you there's this tiny, mysterious book from 1926, written by someone anonymous, by the way, that makes one single, absolutely massive promise? It can teach you how to get anything you want. It sounds kind of crazy, I know, but that's the claim. So let's break down exactly what it says.
And right out of the gate, it hits you with this. No intro, no fluff, just this incredibly bold statement. The whole point the author is trying to make is that getting what you want isn't about luck. It's not about who you know. It's about tapping into a really simple but powerful truth that is apparently available to all of us.
So, okay, if it's really that easy, then why doesn't everyone have everything they want? Well, according to this book, the main problem is that most of us are just thoughtless wishers. You know what I mean, right? When you just say, "Ugh, I wish I had," but there's no real fire behind it, that's the roadblock.
And this is the crucial difference. You've got wishing on one side. It's totally passive, it's unfocused. The author just calls them vocal expressions. But then you look at wanting, and that's earnest, it's definite, it's a sincere desire. That focused energy, that's the whole game right there.
The book gives these wishers a great name, thoughtless talkers. And you can probably picture them, right? Think about how many times you hear people say, "Oh, I wish I could win the lottery," or "I wish I could just quit my job and travel." They say it, but there's no real plan, no real energy there. They're just talking.
Let's look at the book's examples. You have Jimmy, the office boy, who sees a cool car and is like, "Man, I wish that was mine." Then there's Florence, the operator, who sees a ring in a shop window and has that same fleeting thought. And then you have Jones, the bookkeeper, who sees a beautiful house and immediately just shuts the idea down, out of the question. See the pattern? The desire is there for a second and poof, it's gone, no power.
So why do those wishes just fizzle out? The book's big reveal is that we're all walking around with this incredible hidden power that we don't even know we have. It calls it a mighty force, an omnipotent power, one that's so close to us, so simple that we just completely overlook it. It's literally hiding in plain sight.
And here's the concept at the heart of it all. The author says we have two minds. The objective mind is basically your everyday conscious mind. It's what you use to get through the day, but it's also where all those flimsy, unfocused wishes come from. But then there's the subjective mind. Think of this as your subconscious. It's this deep, powerful force that's just waiting to serve you, ready to deliver on those truly earnest desires. But here's the thing. This superpower of yours, this subjective mind, it needs crystal clear instructions. It's like a super advanced GPS. If you just vaguely say, "Take me somewhere nice," it's not going to work. Half-hearted wishing just doesn't connect. You have to give it a definite, sincere address for it to start working for you.
So the big question is, how do you actually give that power clear instructions? Well, you're in luck. The book lays out a very simple, very direct, 3-rule plan to do exactly that. And it all starts with one simple physical act. You have to get a piece of paper and write down the things you truly want. And the book is super clear about this. Don't hold back. Don't be afraid to want too much. The act of writing it down is what starts to turn a fuzzy wish into a concrete goal. And here are the 3 rules. It's so simple. Rule number 1, read your list 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night. Rule 2, think about what's on that list as often as you possibly can. And rule 3, and this one's important, don't talk to anyone about it. Keep it a secret. That's it. Read it, think it, keep it secret. Okay, let's be real for a second. Sticking to a plan like this can be tough. Doubt creeps in, right? Life gets in the way. That's why the author also includes some really crucial advice to make sure you stay on track and actually make this whole thing work. And this advice is super practical. First, be specific. Don't just write a new car. Write down the model, the color, the exact amount of money. Next, your job isn't to figure out how it's going to happen. You just focus on the what. And anytime you feel that doubt creeping in, just read your list again. And finally, be grateful for any little sign of progress and, this is a big one, avoid the skeptics. Surround yourself with positive people instead.
Now, the book gives a really serious warning. This power, it's neutral. It's like a genie. It will give you exactly what you ask for, but you must be willing to accept everything that comes along with it, the good and the bad. So you have to be really thoughtful about what you ask for, because the responsibility for the consequences, that's all on you.
So after laying out the whole system, the problem, the power, the plan, the book doesn't try to sell you on it anymore. It just leaves you with a very direct challenge, a final choice that only you can make. And the choice is about as black and white as it gets. You can either reject the whole idea, stay exactly as you are, and nothing changes.
Or you can accept the plan, give it an honest try, and according to the author, you can have anything you want. You literally have nothing to lose.
And that's how it ends. Not with a big summary, but with a challenge. A question aimed directly at you, the reader. So I'll leave you with that same question. Forget about tomorrow or next year. Test it right now. What do you want most this very minute? Go ahead, write it down. See what happens.